Hey guys, so in my last video I talked about my Foundry build and some of the ideas I had, and that was good. There's a lot of good back and forth, a lot of good comments from you guys. So this is just another, I guess, the next video, and we're switching gears a little bit in that my wife says I can't take up any more yard space with another big structure. She said a big pole building. Clark sent in an idea to put a pole building, which I think is great and I would love to do, but a big pole building in the yard doesn't look so great. So until we move again and have more land, we only have about 0.6 acres, so it's not a huge lot. But until we do that, I'm gonna have to improvise with what I have. So here's the plan, but before I go over the plan, there's some information first. Okay, so here's the information. So this is, let me make sure I'm in frame here. This is my shop. Actually, wait, that's not a good drawing. Okay, this is my shop. We have like the double car area space, and then we have the really long, really high space. My house is across on this side. Then we have the driveway, the big driveway and whatever. So on this side of the shop, our property line is right here, and the driveway is, all of this is paved, and then we kind of go have a pace, continues on the side. And when we first moved in, from about here, this line up was just, a mounded, just ground, grass. And one of the things we wanted to do is we wanted to get into stonework and start putting stonework around the house. So I said, why don't I make myself a nice little practice stone wall on the side of the shop, just in case it goes south. It looks awful. It's behind the shop. It's on the side of the shop behind my truck. I usually park my truck here, so nobody will see it. So I went to work and I decided to do it crazy overkill because I've never done anything like this before. So I took a shovel and a digging bar and a few other small hand tools and flattened out this land from here up to here to the back of the shop, and then dug a 14-foot by 3-foot by 3-foot deep hole, because here in Pennsylvania the frost line is between 3 and 4 feet. I went 3. So if we were to look at a side view, the land went like that, and then like here's where this, from here this way, is the driveway. So I flattened this off, and then from here I dug the hole. So this is the hole, and so now I had a big trench, and then I poured a 4-inch slab with rebar through it, and rebar sticking up. And then I built a block wall on this up to the ground line and put the rebar through the block wall. Then I filled the block wall solid with concrete, and I made this like on one side, so there's like a cantilever, so in case it wants to push forward. Filled this back in with dirt, all this, and then started building the stone wall on top of it. And it's looking pretty good. And what I think I'm going to do now, given that yard space is at a premium, I think I'm going to just incorporate this stone wall with the Foundry and build it on the side of the shop. All this information is to let you guys know what's going on, because when I go on the side of the shop, you're going to see all this dirt and all this crap going on, and this is all the information, so nobody has to ask me, what the hell are you doing? Okay, so it's raining right now. Sorry about that. So if we go out of the shop, there's my truck. There's all the dirt. Here's my rocks that I'm using. And this is what the wall looks like so far. Again, I think it's not too bad. So it still needs some work. It needs to be about, oh, I don't know, maybe 2 rocks higher than this. So, and I could put all the drainage and stuff behind it. So what I think I'm going to do is use this whole side of the shop and I'll probably extend the roof out somehow by using some kind of a pole structure like type of thing, so that I'm blocked from the rain or whatever, and but keep it open so that the smoke can get out. And I'll probably, this is all flattened, but then from this point it kind of tilts down because that's the graded driveway. I'll probably, I don't know, build this out and extend that out just so I have a nice big flat space to work with. And I'll put the Foundry somewhere, I don't know, away from the shop, you know, by the stone wall or something along those lines. That's what I'm thinking. It's not a huge amount of space. I can always extend it out further down the driveway, but then I would need to build, you know, the flattened part out. So anyway, that's kind of what I'm thinking. So that's kind of what I'm thinking I'm gonna do. So I figured I would just post this video to get input from you guys again, because I really like that exchange, that the back and forth we had last time. So if anybody, tell me what you think of this idea, tell me what you think I should do, tell me potential problems you see. All that is good stuff, and things I probably won't think about. So that's just kind of the update. That's what as soon as I'm done with this stone wall, I'm gonna start building the Foundry. I gotta finish the stone wall before it starts getting cold again, just because with the water and, you know, mixing things and curing times, it's easier when it's warm outside. It's about early September now. So anyway, that's it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. See you next time.